Oh.
Hi, I'm Ashley, and I love the 49ers.
And I'm Nicole, and I love the Chargers.
And we are touchdowns.
And tight ends.
And we are not experts.
Not experts, but we are passionate.
Yeah. You know, I feel like a little bit more of an expert with ChatGPT. Chad helped me a lot with my notes this week.
Well, you know, hey, sometimes we just need that extra boost, right?
Yeah. What are you drinking?
So I was telling you that I saw this mocktail thing, and it's officially fall, even though it's like 8,000 degrees outside. But I've never really been like an apple cider person, but I saw this mocktail and I was like, it looks really, really good. So it's actually this Olipop like crisp apple drink.
Yeah.
With ginger beer, and it's delicious.
Is it? So it's just those two ingredients. I thought there was more ingredients.
Well, there's supposed to be lime. It's actually supposed to be a blood orange ginger beer. My store didn't have that. And then lime, and like you drink it out of a cinnamon stick. I didn't have time for all that today.
I love apple cider. So is that a good Olipop? I don't really drink Olipop, so.
I just started to because everyone loves poppies, but there's so many more flavors of this. I like them. I think they're really good. What are you drinking tonight, Ash?
Remember I told you about my favorite mocktail last week?
Ooh, the cherry one?
Yeah, it's LaCroix. I don't even know what flavor LaCroix this is right now because I've got like 2 flavors in my fridge. Well, it's in a pink one. And then, yeah, cherry juice and frozen cherries because Brixton had football practice today and I had to drive.
So, cheers.
Cheers.
It's a mocktail party. I love it. Sometimes I just, sometimes it just, the wine doesn't hit all the time.
Wine hits all the time for me. The problem is Brixton's practices moved from Monday to Tuesday. And so I'm like, I'm not going to be drinking and then go drive and pick her up. But like, also, I don't want to drink after 8 o'clock. So I go to bed at like 9 or 10. So I'm like, if I'm going to have wine on a weekday, it's usually around like 5, 6 o'clock while I'm making dinner. And then I'm done drinking by 7.
Yeah, because it disrupts your sleep.
Yeah. So like this late, I was like, no.
No, I'm digging this though. This is yummy.
Okay, I might have to try that then, because I have pumpkin spice coffee creamer right now. Like I'm trying to get into the fall. I was 95 today.
I know. I've had pumpkin spice creamer. I've never been a PSL pumpkin spice. That I don't know. It must be an older person thing. Like I feel so basic now. It's like I see the stand at the grocery store with all the pumpkin stuff, and I get excited about it. Anyway,
I've always been that way. So
you have
like the day that PSLs came out, I went and got one.
Did you? Oh, see, I don't know if I've actually ever had one.
Have you had the cold brew?
What's up, Dean?
Hi, Dean.
The cold brew pour over pumpkin with the foam on the top. That's my absolute favorite.
Yeah, that's so good too. But I prefer hot coffee over cold coffee.
Yeah, I'll do iced coffee all day long.
Yeah, you've always been that way. And I'll do hot coffee when it's like 105 out.
Yeah, you'll do hot coffee when it's summer, and like I'm the person that it's snowing outside and I go and order an iced coffee and they look at me like I'm a psychopath. I'm like, what?
Yeah, didn't you do that in Norway?
Yeah. You like what you like. I mean, the guy seriously looked at me like I was crazy. He's like, it's like negative. I'm like, it's fine.
Got gloves.
Yeah, fine. No big deal. How was your week? What's new with you?
It's so funny. So I'm like, I don't know. I felt like last week was a really emotional week for me. It was just a tough week for me in like so many different aspects of my life. But I got through it. Got a special guest appearance right behind us right here.
What's up, Brix?
She's mad at me.
Oh, well, I love you, Brixton. Kids. Anyway, when it rains, it pours.
Yeah, it was just a week. It was like a week with it just felt like everything happened last week. And then, I mean, we've been best friends for what, like 25 years or some crazy shit like that. Like
27.
Oh shit. Okay, 27 years. And so like literally it happened, and me, and I've been this way. I'm like, everything happens for a reason. So as much as I'll allow myself to get upset over something, I also understand it's just paving the way for something else.
Exactly.
And it's not like anything crazy, guys. It's just life's life. And although, hold on really quick. Now that we're talking about our friendship, and then we'll get into your week. Who was I talking to? One of my coworkers this morning, because her daughter is a freshman in high school, and Brixton's going to be a freshman next year. And I was like, but like, she just seems so young to me still, right? Like, just like a baby. And I'm like, oh my God, I was a freshman when I became best friends with Nicole, who is 2 years older than me. I was a freshman hanging out with juniors. I don't want my daughter hanging out with juniors, man. Like, I know what we were doing. That feels like a really big age gap in high school. After high school, it's not, but in high school, I'm like, juniors, they could drive her around, take her to park, like all the. I know, I did it all.
I know. It does feel, and it's funny looking back. Like when I see kids, again, same thing you said, right? Like even Maddie, my stepdaughter, she is in 8th grade, and I look at her volleyball team, the 7th graders, the team that she was on last year, and they look so, even that, like so much younger. And it's like, I look at the kids that are driving, I'm like, how are you able to drive?
Yeah.
Like, did we look that young? Because I look at pictures of us and I don't think we did.
I feel like
you maybe did. You maybe did. But I feel like I still kind of look the same, just older.
I feel
but
like I look the same too.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like once I got Invisalign, it changed things a little bit. I think before my teeth were straight, I probably looked younger.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. But juniors and freshmen, I don't think is too bad. Is as long as she's playing sports.
I know. It's just Jackson's going to be a senior and he's going back to school this year. We're getting him enrolled right now. Yep, he's going to go back for senior year. And I'm like, he's going to be a senior next year, which is great because that helps her when she goes into school. And I'm like, but I love my kids, man. But I know he's been my wild one.
I know.
So Brixton hangs out with his friends. I'm like, no. Anyways,
well, we got a couple comments real quick. So it looks like my score prediction was wrong. 5 numbers. It was kind of a rough week, and we'll definitely get into it. There were some upsets this week. My game personally was kind of a wild one. I didn't actually see your game, but I'm sorry, Dean, that sucks.
I didn't see yours. I didn't see the Patriots game.
Yeah. 49er gang.
You gotta say it. That's what they say in the Bay.
Yee?
It's close enough. It's close enough.
Is it not Yee?
I don't know. Junior can do it way better. I can't. It's like higher pitched.
Yee! that just reminded me of when we went to the game and it sounded like everybody was saying Ayuk.
Oh.
Like, Ayuk. Like, what is happening?
Yeah, he doesn't play anymore.
Now I need to hear somebody say it correctly. Okay. To me, it's Yee. But anyway, no border. Oh, wait, hold on. No border. No. So I actually, when we got off the live last week, I had every intention of looking into this and figuring it out, and I just spaced it. So I'm going to work on that, and maybe ChatGPT can help me figure it out, or anybody here. If you guys know StreamYard, let me know.
I mean, we can't, our names disappeared. We don't know what's happening. But we're here.
Yeah, we're here. Thanks. That was better. So I got to hear Junior say it now because yay. Anyway, I feel like with the newborn, technically, actually, you guys, he's not a newborn today.
He's an infant.
Yeah, he's an infant now. 3 months. They say, so some people say it's a month. Some people say it's 2. I've read like they can be a newborn up to 3. So I stuck with that. And we're actually getting some pictures done of him tomorrow. So I'm excited for that.
Charger stuff. Not
but
Raiders.
He's so big. He wore Raiders stuff. It's bad news for the Raiders.
Don't ever do that again, Nick. That to yourself.
And I did not put him in Charger stuff after that. I was like, nope.
Oh,
Still
don't put him in 49er stuff either.
Still sticking to my
Put him in Chiefs stuff. Put
oh,
him in Rams stuff.
we should get him a Chiefs jersey.
Yeah. Chiefs, Raiders, Broncos, Rams, Seahawks, Cardinals. We'll just
rotate them. Oh man. Yes, Dina is. It sure is.
I know. I never got the Niners one, and I'm so mad. I need to get some new stuff.
Oh, Erin Andrews, I love you. I have not even looked at any of her new stuff.
I have so many jackets, sweaters, long sleeves, but I can't put it on right now. Even with the air conditioning, it's just like
too hot.
It's like suffocating. So I'm like, I have like 3 t-shirts. Everything I have is like jerseys, sweatshirts. I have a lot of sweatshirts, long sleeves, jackets.
I need new stuff. I haven't gotten new stuff in a long time. And we have a wedding in like 2 weeks and it's going to be outside in Temecula. I better cool down a little bit.
I don't think it's supposed to be super hot next. I bought my dress, by the way.
Oh, you have to show me. So yeah, anyways, life with the baby, it's just kind of Groundhog's Day. Feels like the same thing over and over and over. Nothing super excited, just lots of sports, lots of volleyball for the kids and football, and heading down south to see you guys and my parents. Not this weekend, but next week. So looking forward to that.
I know. Are you staying the whole weekend? When are you coming up?
I'm coming down. We're coming down Wednesday and then staying till Monday. We've got a memorial on Sunday. I didn't tell you. My therapist, Randy.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. I'll talk to you about that off
okay.
this.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm glad I get to see you, and maybe hopefully I can see you more than just one day.
I know. Yeah. Well, let's talk some football.
Okay, let's talk football. What did you take away from week 3?
So week 3, besides my game, I guess really, well, the Raiders lost. So that was good for us. The Broncos lost. That was good for us. I was hoping that the Chiefs would lose. They did not. However, they still look like crap. Yeah. In the beginning of the game, I mean, the first half of that game was crap. The whole thing.
Boring.
It was so boring. And then, Mahomes and the team do their stuff, and the Giants just really didn't hold up their side of it. So they ended up, Giants lost, which is good for us because we play them next week. A highlight for me is the Colts. And this keeps coming up because we talked about it with our predictions.
Yeah. Wait, I predicted to lose to them, right? That's what we said?
Yes. And we were like, what if that's the team that is not on anyone's radar? And they're turning out to be that team. I mean, they beat who did they beat? The Titans.
Yeah.
It was like 41-20 or something.
I have a note on them. The Colts and Daniel Jones. So they have scored. This Colts team has scored more points in the first 3 games of this season than any of the Colts teams that Manning was on.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I know. And they're one of there's 6 teams left that are 3-0?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And the Colts are one of them.
So I haven't watched any of their games, but now, so next week they're on my list. But
we'll get into that.
Yeah. So that was crazy for me. The Eagles coming up and beating the Rams. Did you watch that game?
Hell yeah. That game stressed me out, man. I was on my little stepper watching it. I'm watching the end of it. Like, the only way they lose is if this field goal's blocked.
Was that?
And it was. And I was like, you would have thought I was a fucking Eagles fan.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because the Rams, did they hold the lead for most of the game?
I feel like yes and no. Like, I feel like there's some back and forth.
Back and forth. Yeah. And then the Lions-Ravens game.
Oh, I have that down too. Yeah.
So I didn't watch the first half. I knew that it was kind of neck and neck. I knew that Lamar, I had seen a couple clips of Lamar just not playing the way that he normally plays. And Derrick Henry, being really frustrated with himself. But the Lions, man, I was worried that they weren't maybe going to be the same team that they were last year, but they're showing up.
Dude, I just I just watched quarterbacks. I finally finished.
Oh, you finally finished it? Yay.
So I'm like, oh, Jared Goff, yeah.
I know, right? See? It's so funny. You watch that show and you're just like, oh, I really like that quarterback now. Where I never cared for him ever. I didn't like him. I don't know why.
My fantasy team. So like, the better he does, the better I do.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I know we're gonna get into fantasy. It came down to that game in 2 of my leagues on if I was gonna win or not.
For Goff
and the Ravens defense. And it was going like really? At one point it was like 70% I was gonna win, and then I checked and it was like 20% I was gonna win. I was like, damn, dude. And then I won it.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a good game.
I took that note also, and I didn't watch a lot of these games, but I just looked at some highlights. It looks like the Vikings like demolished the Bengals. It was 48-10. Vikings defense was super dominant. I mean, Joe Burrow's out.
Vikings defense got me 35 points in the Super League. I know. We whooped it. It was like,
oh my God,
175 to 120 or something.
All right.
I know.
The Seahawks crushed the Saints 44-13, like an all-around performance. Sam Darnold had 2 touchdowns, no turnovers, a high passer rating. The Seahawks have only lost 1 game, and it was to us week 1. So like my entire division's 2-1, and then we're 3-0. So I was looking at division standings because I really thought you guys were going to have the toughest division. And I know it's still a little early because we're only 3 weeks in, but when you look at how close the games are, we're in the toughest division right now.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know if I like that. Like, because I don't know that we're ready to compete.
Well, and it's like what we were talking about being underdogs, right? And right now we're both leading the division, right? So we're not the underdogs at all. So it's being in such a tough division like that and not being the underdog. It's like
dude, no, we're going to get into it. The Niners are still 100% the underdogs. We'll have to get into it.
Well, is Purdy back this week?
I'm going to talk about it when I get into my game. Let me see. Hold on. So there was, so cool fact, special teams and defensive scorings were really big this week. So there was 9 non-offensive touchdowns this week. Just between like punt returns and blocked field goals and
nice.
Yeah. You said that. Oh, the other crazy thing, 4 blocked field goals this weekend.
Isn't that wild?
2 of them was in the Rams game.
I know.
And one of them was for the game. The other one was the Browns and Packers, which were you texting me about that? Like the end of that game? That like I was trying to catch the end of that one, and then the Jets Buccaneers came down to a blocked field goal also.
I heard that the Green Bay game was good too.
Yeah, so did I. And then there's some pretty big injuries that took place in week 3. I mean, we'll talk about the 49ers, but like CeeDee Lamb has a high ankle sprain. He's going to be out for a couple weeks. And then James Conner, I believe, is out for the season.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Najee Harris.
Oh, yeah, Najee Harris. Yeah.
Yep. Injuries.
Dude. 3 weeks.
So Dean says Mac Jones. Yes, I will let Ashley talk to that. Mac 10, Colts looking fire. Junior, absolutely. I agree. I need to really watch them play, but yes, they are. So the undefeated teams right now, it's you, me, the Colts, the Eagles,
the Buccaneers,
and the Lions. I think so. No?
Who are the undefeated teams in the NFL after week 3? No, here. Nah, dude, because it had the Steelers on there. So that's right. Let me ask Chad.
I have a picture. I took a picture of it.
Okay.
So it's Chargers, 49ers, Lions, Colts, Eagles, and Bucks. Yeah.
I thought the Lions lost their first game.
Oh, the Bills. not the Lions.
All right.
Yeah. So Dean says that the Rams were dominating the whole game.
The Rams look pretty good this year.
I haven't watched any of their games yet.
Yeah.
I just get texts. Charger. I wish.
That's a goal.
That is the
That's
goal.
like a goal and also a nightmare. Like what? No matter what, one of us is pissed at the end of that game.
One of us is leaving crying.
Mm-hmm. And probably don't get to see each other for like an hour or 2 hours.
How did y'all come up with touchdowns and tight ends? Actually, we were just throwing names back and forth, and then we were doing this stupid thing with like good-looking football players and tight ends and stuff, and it just, I don't know. I don't really even know.
Do you remember who finalized his name?
Yeah.
Yeah. We brainstormed with past partners, ex-husbands, and we just thought it was like a fun play on words.
Yeah. Well, it's funny now because I see so many people make comments like, I'll join other streams or whatever. And even the sleeper league, I was doing the fantasy draft for that. And somebody drafted Dicker right before me. And I'm like, dang it. Like I made a comment about it. And someone's like, y'all with touchdowns and tight ends, you can't have a Dicker on your team too. And I was like, whatever.
It's fun. That's what it is. It's fun.
Lions lost the game. So yeah, the Bills. Pats, Chargers, AFC Championship. That would be
optimistic. I love how optimistic you are, Dean.
I used to be so scared of playing the Pats. No offense, Dean. No offense ever. I don't know though. The Pats still somehow get us. I don't know. Maybe with Harbaugh and Herbert, it's all different now.
Yeah, that's right. They do usually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So. I think last time we played, we won. Dean will know.
We played them last year in week 4, and we beat them.
You guys won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the only game I went to last year, remember?
Mm-hmm. Well,
we're going to a playoff game for my birthday, dude. I'm going to put it out there. They're going to be in the playoffs for my birthday weekend like they have been every year except for last year over the last few years. So it's our tradition. So let's just put that out there into the universe.
I want to also go to a Chargers playoff game. I haven't been since the Jag game, and that was terrible. So that would be really fun. I want to bring the baby to a game.
That'll be fun.
So, well, do you want to talk about your game first this week?
I mean, I can. It was an ugly ass game. It was, when you look at a score this low, 16-15 was the score. That just tells you, it was a defensive game. I'm going to talk to you about the good, the bad, and the ugly. That's how I broke it down this week.
Okay, I like it.
Okay, the good. Clutch finish. Our fucking kicker, man. Pinheiro came in, 35-yard touchdown for the win, as the clock was expiring. And you got to understand that as Niners fans, we have PTSD because of Moody. And so
I was just going to say, where's Moody at?
So we're I'm sitting there yeah, it's an easy field goal, but
it's still scary.
Yeah. So that was good. CMC did some work. He had 140 yards from scrimmage. He also had a key 20-yard catch to set up that winning drive. So CMC
fantasy owners that took CMC stoked on him last week.
Yeah. Ricky Pearsall, super impressed. Stepping up as wide receiver. I'm like, dude, this kid, the amount of explosive plays he had in this game, I was like, damn, all right.
Nice.
I feel pretty good about it. So he had 8 receptions for 117 yards. He also had a clutch 34-yard down catch, on the winning drive. So big plays at the very end. Mac Jones really stepped up and was able to move the ball when we needed it to. He also got hurt during the game. So that was a little nerve-wracking.
Mm-hmm.
And then our defense looked good. Obviously, we kept them down to 15 points. We were able to hold the Cardinals in critical spots. Fred Warner, stepped up. I need to get a Warner jersey. That's who I should get, huh?
Get Warner. I like that.
I feel like I should get a Warner jersey. He's having another baby with his wife. They just announced it.
The 49ers having lots of babies, I think.
I know. They need to stop or something because they're distracted. All right, the bad. O-line and third down issues. So our O-line was beat quite a few times, which put a lot of pressure on Mac Jones. We were 2 in 10 on third down conversions. And this isn't the first year that we've struggled with third down conversions. Matter of fact, I feel like the last few years I've been on here talking about like we just cannot convert on third. I get so stressed out when we get down to like third and long. So I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
We're not going to do anything. And so I don't know how we'd start to figure that out. We also had just a few red zone opportunities where we just couldn't capitalize. And we let Arizona stay alive. So we had a lot of mistakes. We had a lot of penalties. We had fucking got a safety on a holding penalty. And I thought that was the end of the game. When we got that safety, it put them up by 2 points. And I was like, all right.
I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah. And then they didn't give us the safety. They should have called a safety. Like we should have also got one. So I literally had to, if we fucking lose because of this safety and they didn't give us that safety, I was like going through to my head to talk about it. And then we got the field goal and I was like, whatever. We won. The ugly. Nick Bosa tore his ACL and is out for the season. Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah. He tore his ACL. He did this in 2020. So this same ACL.
There was a lot of injuries this week.
Yeah. So I was saving that one for this. So that sucks. We also know that the uglies right now, we're only relying on CMC and Pearsall. We don't have a lot of weapons right now. We do get, I think his name is Demarcus Robinson. Junior will know. He's a wide receiver. He was suspended for the first 3 games and he's eligible to play on Sunday against the Jaguars. I forget where he came from, but he's supposed to be pretty good. We need some wide receivers. It does look like Brock Purdy's progressing faster than they thought. I don't know if he's going to play against the Jaguars, but like, again, Mac Jones also re-aggravated in the injury he had from the preseason. So like,
yeah,
the amount of injuries the 49ers get every year, especially this early, I'm like, what the fuck? Like we're already a decimated team. We're 3 weeks in and we don't have our bye until week 14.
Is Kittle out for the season?
No, he's just on IR.
Okay.
We'll be back in a few weeks. Let me see. What else? Mac Jones under pressure. He struggles through an interception. And then we just had too many penalties, so there's a few things that I noticed like every year that I'm like, all right, personnel, coaching, like we struggle on the O-line, right? Our quarterbacks, all of them, you can think back, are getting pressured. They don't have enough time. Penalties kill us in so many games all the time, and injuries and third downs, right? Like those 4 things. And I'm like, I know the coaches have to be aware of this because if we're aware of this, they're aware of this. And I'm like, I know it's not my job. But like, how do you fix those things? Getting Robert Saleh back was probably the biggest off-season move we did.
Right.
Like, so it wasn't a pretty game. We are 3-0. Do I think I'm really worried about the rest of the season? Yes. I mean, I know we're going to get key pieces back, but it's just, and you never know. Here's a good thing. Mac Jones is a really good backup quarterback. He's won us 2 games. Brock Purdy's only played 1.
Right.
So Shanahan's really good. His system is really good for quarterback.
It works. Yeah. I mean, you sound a lot like the same things that I'm going to say, but I have to say, I have been reading or hearing a lot of different things about the Niners, just the teams that are undefeated at this point.
Yeah.
And like who's kind of a contender for Super Bowl. And the 49ers keep coming up.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I will never not want my team to go there. Obviously, I want them to. And again, it's so like the Super Bowl's not determined 4 weeks in.
Right.
It's early, right? But if we can't get healthy or people keep getting hurt, that makes me nervous. Again, our bye isn't until week 14.
Yeah. I mean,
it looks like we're going to have people fold in. So I'm like, people are getting hurt and then someone's going to come back. And
it's working, right? But it's like, you look at teams like the Bills, and I mean, I kind of feel the same way. Like, I wouldn't feel comfortable in that game in this moment.
The Bills, the Ravens, the Lions.
The Ravens after last night, maybe, but I don't know.
That was still a high scoring game. I mean, they still had 30 points.
It's 30-38, right?
Yeah.
There's so many high scoring games already, too.
I know, it's wild. Defenses suck.
Right?
Hey, 49ers defense pretty good.
Yeah.
Actually, I think the Chargers defense I thought was pretty good too.
Well, we keep getting hurt. It's not going to be there anymore.
All right, well, fill me in because I didn't get to do when our games are at the same time. It sucks, and the
I know.
reality is I don't have time to go back and watch an entire football game.
I don't either. And I haven't even had time to watch all the games that I want to watch. So to go back and no, I haven't even watched a whole Niners game yet. So as soon as we're not playing at the same time, which we always play at the same time, it's so stupid.
I know.
But anyways, so week 3, we won. I projected that we would win. I was not super happy with the game. Again, I think our Brazil game against the Chiefs has been the best so far. So I'm kind of like you, the good, the bad, the ugly, similar. So the score was 23-20. Dicker won us the game with his 43-yard field goal at the end of the fourth. We are 3-0 for the first time since 2002. I think
I saw that.
Yeah.
I graduated high school. That's the last time you guys were. That's also the last time our baseball team was good.
Oh, I know. It's when we won the World Series, huh?
Yes.
Golly. So there's a couple key takeaways from the game, positives. So for those of you, most of you guys here are not, I don't think anybody here is a Chargers fan, but Herbert is not great in clutch moments. He is not great under pressure historically. He came through this week. So we are not a second half team ever. There are so many games that we come in hot. We are leading by a solid amount of points. And then after halftime, we crumble. So he did definitely step up in the clutch moments that we needed him this game. There was a 7-play, 76-yard drive late in the fourth that led to the touchdown, which tied us the game. So that was huge. And then he converted third downs in the fourth. It was almost flawless. Nice. So that was special because that is not something he does all the time. So I think
the effect is real, dude.
I don't know what's going on, but Herbert, he is different this year. I do think that I've always believed in Justin Herbert. I always thought he was a great quarterback. I know a lot of people thought that he was overrated. I don't think so. I think that, I don't know, maybe it's his.
I think it's his age. He's maturing. He's got experience now. He's getting older, right?
And I think it's maybe the relationship with Harbaugh. It's the way that he coaches him, it could be a lot of things, but yes, it's definitely his age and his experience with the team.
Yeah.
So, and then we had a couple big weapons. Keenan Allen, 7 catches for 65 yards, including the key touchdown to tie the game. If you're going to watch anything from that game, just watch that 30-second clip. Herbert was just about to get sacked under pressure. Allen was under pressure. I think there was 2 people blocking him, and it worked out. So it was beautiful. Got the touchdown to tie up the game. Johnston again coming in, 6 catches, 89 yards, and then Hampton, the rookie running back, had a touchdown as well. The defense held their own, I have to say. So Henley last week was amazing against the Raiders.
Yeah.
So I picked up Henley in fantasy, put Derwin James on my bench. That was stupid.
Derwin James had a game, huh?
17 points sitting on my bench. Henley had 2.
Who did I have on my bench? Who did Nick have on his bench?
Hunter Henry.
I had Hunter Henry on my bench in my ESPN league, and I was like,
25 points. So we started the game off strong, which, the Chargers tend to do. We tend to have a strong first half. So 10-0, but we allowed Denver to run a 23 stretch, and we were able
Bo Nix would have got me a lot of points too, but I played Russell Wilson instead.
Oh, I need to remind myself of something real quick. You said Bo Nix. Okay, hold on. So our O-line needs help big time. Herbert was sacked 5-6 times. I mean, he got beat up.
Wow.
Oh, he got beat up. Yeah.
Wow.
So it's the same thing. Injury after injury after injury. I mean, I don't think there's anyone left we can even pull that's worth a damn. So we're just like you. I understand your pain. We need to also stop letting the other teams have a second to even gain momentum. Because what we're doing is we're starting strong, we're letting them gain momentum, and then hopefully we're coming in clutch and figuring it out towards the end, but that doesn't always happen. So again, the key play for me was that pass to Allen in the fourth to tie up the game. And can we talk about a defense player from the Broncos for a second? Your friend Hufanga.
Who? Hufanga?
Yes.
Why? What did he do?
He is nasty.
He's good.
I know. And I loved watching him when he played for the 49ers, and I do not like him on the Broncos at all.
Yeah. Oh, I miss him. I thought you were going to bring up Dre Greenlaw, who was like one of our top linebackers, but was always injured, who went to the Broncos, and they're paying him, and he's now on IR for the Broncos. So like, I'm actually like, I hated seeing him go, but I'm like, actually, I'm really glad we got D Winters. Like,
Hufanga, man, that guy, I mean, he kind of wrecked us. And I thought, I don't know, I saw a story or saw something. I thought him and Keenan Allen were friends, like off the field.
Yeah, they're not.
I don't necessarily think they're friends, because he was going after him like Max Crosby goes after him. And it was, I don't know, it seemed personal in a way. I mean, who knows?
Drama off the field.
Maybe. But he did get a foul that gave us 15 yards, which really did help us win that game. But yeah, Hufanga, man, that guy.
He was fun to watch.
And then Najee Harris is out for the season. Another Achilles. The running backs in the Achilles this year.
I know. And I'm like, I need to look at my fantasy teams. I always forget. And then it's like Wednesday or Thursday. So I forget to put in wires. I forget to look at trades. And then I'm like, oh, shoot, I got to do my lineup.
You need a wire, do it tonight. I don't know if you do, but it's usually Tuesday. It passes Wednesday morning.
I mean, speaking of fantasy, I finally, I did win in our league. That was low scoring.
That was very low scoring, and you got lucky there.
130.94. Okay. Oh, no, that was last week.
No, that's because you had projected like 118 or something, I think.
I need to go to week three. 122. That's what I got. 122. But I'm 2-1 in our league now. I'm in 5th place. Like, I got work to do. I also won. I won all 3 leagues this week.
Nice.
So my ESPN league, I'm 1-2. I finally won one.
There you go.
I still don't understand that league. I don't get, like, I look at my players. I'm like, I don't understand.
Okay. So you just reminded me again. ESPN league, I don't understand. Tell me how Geno Smith had 43 points.
Well, tell me how. Hold on. Because my ESPN league was the one that depended on the Ravens defense, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And
they got like still 13 or something.
Hold on. How do you look at the previous week?
ESPN
this is it. Okay, hold on. In ESPN, do you want to know how many points I scored? And I won 63.6.
63?
63 points. The Ravens defense got -6 points, which is why I won, because then it was the Ravens defense versus Z Flowers. You want to know how many points Flowers got me?
2.
1.3. Mm-hmm. But because the Ravens defense got down to -6, that's why this was the one that's swinging. It was crazy. But Bo Nix would have got me 13 points. Wilson got me 5. Hunter Henry would have got me 21 points. I just don't understand. Like, these points are
they're different.
They're so low scoring that I'm like, what?
So if you click on their name, it'll show you how, well, you have to do it while they're playing, I think. But because I did this too, because I was looking at Geno Smith. I was like, I don't understand this.
Yeah.
Because I played Mason and he had Geno Smith. He just whooped me. It was like 162 to 105 or something. But it'll break it down how they get points.
Okay, I'm gonna have to figure it out because and even our Yahoo league plays differently than my other Yahoo league.
Because PPR, half PPR, non-PPR.
And I can't keep up with this. It's too much work for me. So I won all 3 of them. In my Zoomies league, I'm 2-1, but I'm in second place.
Nice.
There's only 8 of us.
Well, doesn't matter. A win's a win.
So fantasy for once actually went pretty well for me. They were close. Even our league, I feel like it was close. Like it was like I was like, please, am I gonna win this one?
I know. I'm 3-0 in Yahoo.
In our league?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm first place. And then Sleeper app, 3-0. We're the only ones that are 3-0. And then I lost ESPN, got my butt handed to me in that one. But all these injuries. I had Connor. I
won our league because whoever I played had Connor.
I had Connor, I had Eckler, I had Najee.
Dang, dude.
I know.
Yeah, both teams I played in my Yahoo leagues, both teams had Connor. And when Connor went out, I was like,
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're not too concerned about it.
I mean, I lost the week before, like when Kittle went out.
Yeah.
So I'm like, it happens to all of us. So I mean, am I getting better at fantasy? No. Do I know what I'm doing? No.
Kind of.
I do feel like I'm getting a little better.
Yeah, you are.
Although whenever someone wants to trade somebody, I'm like, I don't understand how this trade helps me. I still feel like it's like not a fair trade.
Well, and I had to approve a trade today. And I didn't really necessarily love the trade, but I understand it because the one person needed a quarterback. They didn't have a quarterback for this week. But then the other person was getting a better tight end. So it's like, it's not super fair, but because the person is in dire need of a quarterback, like you kind of have
where
to give
I'm scared I'm going to get because I think I have Purdy. I don't remember who I have. I don't feel like I have great quarterbacks in our league.
You have Goff.
I have Goff, who's now working out, who was like so low when we were drafting. Oh, I have Tua, where I'm like, are they going to bench him soon and play Zach Wilson? Like, should I pick up Zach Wilson?
Can keep him on your bench. Did the Dolphins win?
No.
They lost. Are they 0-3?
I think so.
Also,
do you want to tell me why I had a defense on my bench and also played a defense? Like what?
A lot of people do that.
I don't even think I realized it. And I should have played it was Philly's defense would have got me way more points.
Yeah, I know. You can't beat yourself up over that.
I know.
But it happens. A lot of people keep defense. I don't think I ever had, but like if I had the Broncos defense, I might hold on to them. If you have a really good defense that you drafted, people keep them.
I think it's the Eagles that I drafted.
And then I picked them?
Yeah, and I think I picked up the Bills.
Yeah.
So anyways.
One of them eventually. Well, so on to week 4.
Okay. What are you excited about?
Who do you guys play week 4?
The Jags.
So I predicted that we beat the Giants. Did you predict that you beat the Jags?
Yes.
Yeah. Are you going to that game, by the way?
No.
Oh.
No. And then I looked at my schedule to see when's the next time I could get out there to go to a game. December 28th for Sunday Night Football versus the Bears is the next time I can probably realistically get out there to go watch a game.
That would be a fun game, though.
I literally requested time off so I can go to that game yesterday because I was like, I need to go to a game.
I know.
And work slows down for me at that point. So I was like, I'm just going to go. It's a Sunday night game. I'll go to the game, take Monday off.
Perfect.
So, yeah. But what games are you excited for?
So for week 4, I am excited for obviously my game against the Giants. I don't think it's going to be a super exciting game, but of course, I'll be watching that. The Ravens and Chiefs. I was like, I really don't want to be highlighting the Chiefs every week just because they're in my division, but the Ravens Chiefs, I am excited about that game. The Chiefs have a really hard schedule. And the Ravens, I mean, yes, last week or yesterday, there was a couple mistakes here and there. We all have them, but I think the Ravens will take the Chiefs. I hope they take the Chiefs. And then the Colts and the Rams. I want to see the Colts.
Dude, so I struggled. So I almost wanted to put the Colts Rams game over the Niners Jaguars.
I mean, I'm not super I'm not super excited about my game, but I have to.
Of course, I'm always excited to watch the Niners play, and I'm going to watch them play every week. But I'm like, and I haven't watched the Jags. I don't even know the Jags standings right now. But
I think they're 2-1.
Okay. So they're not doing bad. But that Colts Rams game, I'm like, ooh, that'll be a good one. But I have the Seahawks Cardinals game on here because they're both
Division.
2-1. Yeah, and they're both 2-1. It's a division game. So I'm like, all right, let me see that one. 49ers Jags, and then the Packers Cowboys.
I was going to put that one on my list too.
Yeah, Micah Parsons.
Yeah, I know. And
Yeah.
Green Bay.
I just think it's going to be a fun game to watch.
It'll be good. CeeDee Lamb went out too.
Yeah. Oh, I did say that. Yeah, he's out with a high ankle sprain for 3 to 4 weeks.
Oh, I thought Kevin said he's out for this. I thought he was out for the season.
Oh, maybe he is. Maybe I looked up the wrong thing, but I know he's out with a high ankle sprain. Dude, the high ankle sprain took Jimmy G out for like the entire
long
season.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it'll be fun. It's getting exciting. It's, week 4, we're already getting into it.
I know. Week 4, I feel like we wait so long for football season to start back up, and then I feel like it just flies.
By. I know.
And I'm like, what?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just need to go to some games. I did get invited to go to the Raiders game. I don't know who they play. I think it might be the Broncos on October 12th.
Oh, bed and breakfast?
Yeah. But I don't know that I'm going to stay through the weekend. So.
Well, that'll be fun. That would be a good game.
Yeah. I don't know.
Fun to hang out with her.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to decide. Am I doing that or am I going up to the Bay?
Yeah.
So.
Oh my gosh. Bed and breakfast. That's too funny. All right. Well, I want to know what everyone else is excited about for week 4.
Yeah.
So I know I said we were going to post something and we didn't, but so Dean says 0-3. Yeah. Dude.
Nice. Mike McDaniel is going to get fired.
He is. Someone was saying there's like all these allegations against him being drunk at the games, which I don't think so, but he's just a weird dude.
I think he's funny.
I think he's funny too.
We could just bring him back to the Niners. Dude, we did great when he was our offensive coordinator.
Right? Bring them all back.
Yeah. Yeah. So next week we should be good to go. There may be a time change, guys. Not sure. Might be a little later.
It might probably next week. It's Maddie's last game, so it'll probably be same time. And then we'll be back hopefully to normal for the most part, except when you're traveling.
Yeah. And if Brixton continues to have practice on Tuesdays, but really I only have her every other Tuesday. But I do have her 3 weeks in a row right now. It's like I do have her next Tuesday. So yeah, 8:00 next week works for me.
So next games, they're probably going to win. So Miami might be 2-3. Who are the next 2 people that they're playing?
I don't know who sucks right now. The Patriots?
Who's the worst team? Oh.
Sorry. I just know people said the Patriots beat themselves on Sunday. That's all.
Who's the worst team in the NFL right now?
Are you asking me?
Yeah. No, who do you think?
Oh, gosh. The Browns?
I guess I would say the Dolphins at this point.
Or maybe the Dolphins. I think there's a couple 0-3 teams.
The Jets? I need
gotten close to winning some games.
I needed a weekend where I can actually watch all the games. I haven't been able to. It's been really hard for me to do it.
What teams haven't won a game yet?
So Dolphins play the Jets and the Panthers next. I still haven't heard anything about the Panthers.
Yeah, I forgot about the Panthers. Like legitimately. Okay. The Houston Texans are 0-3. The Titans are 0-3. The Saints are 0-3. The Giants are 0-3. I didn't have the Dolphins on here.
But the Giants game against Dallas, like they didn't look bad.
Wait a minute. What is the Dolphins record? Come on, Chad. Stop messing this up. They are 0-3 also, the Dolphins. So, oh yeah, right here. So, it's the Texans, the Titans, the Jets, and the Dolphins are all 0-3.
The Texans 0-3, man. That's not good.
Yeah, and then 1-2, Chiefs, Broncos, Raiders.
Mm-hmm.
Patriots, Browns, Ravens.
Ravens. Okay. Wow. Yeah, the Ravens have a rough schedule too.
Yeah. So
on
to week 4, guys.
Giants are starting Jackson Dart now. Yeah. So
I saw them put him in the game this week. All of a sudden I looked and I was like, why is Russell Wilson not playing? And he was in for a couple snaps, and then Russell Wilson back in.
So we'll see how he plays. Ugh. I'm like, don't make any changes to try to better yourself against us. Like, just continue playing the way that you're playing.
Dang it. That means I got to look at I have Russell Wilson as a quarterback.
Yeah.
I got some work to do.
You do.
So,
all right.
Well, guys, it is almost my bedtime.
It's almost time for me to eat. I still haven't eaten. So,
oh my God.
I know. Well, thank you guys so much for joining. As always, I know it's late, but follow us on Instagram and TikTok, touchdowns_and_tight ends. Make sure to hit subscribe and remind yourself that we are going live next Tuesday.
And share. If you guys really like joining us and think like we're fun, because we think we're fun. Share.
We love chatting with you guys. So the more the merrier. We love it.
Yes.
Well, good luck to your teams, you guys, and we'll see you next week.
Bye, guys.